Welcome, folks, to stream bonus bonus stream today. Actually, this is the real stream. The earlier Total Chaos morning show is not a real stream. It's a figment of your imagination. So, yeah, um, I was trying to do this stream in horizontal mode, and I had it scheduled. I've had this stream scheduled since like 5 o'clock, yeah, about five something. Um, and the issue that I've been having with YouTube is getting worse. So like I did have it scheduled. It took a long time to like fuck with the app to get it scheduled. And I was like, okay, finally, I'm not gonna mess with it so that nothing gets changed. And then of course when I start trying to go live like 15, 20 minutes ago now, it said that it wasn't scheduled. So that's really fucking frustrating. I've been pretty frustrated with YouTube. In general, it's kind of fucking with me. So yeah, I don't know. And I've also been really frustrated with because the way that YouTube is and how bad it is. I've been having to deal with a lot more like hateful people in my streams too, and that's why I wanted to do a horizontal stream today, because then it would just be mostly regulars and not a bunch of trolls telling me to kill myself and shit, which I've got pretty fucking thick skin, and I understand that like half of those people aren't real people anyway, and the other half are miserable 12-year-olds. So I'm not particularly like, it's just like one of those things. Um, it's annoying, but when you add that up over and over and over again, over many days, and it just like it just makes it really not fun anymore. And it also is like emotionally taxing. So I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah, it's been a really difficult Pride Month. It's like anybody that's like queer already, Pride Month is like bittersweet anyway, because it's like, I don't know. It's it's not a celebration. Like if you have queer friends in your life and you wish them happy Pride Month, like they know what you mean. They know you mean well, but it doesn't hit that way. It's just kind of like, okay, because it's like, especially this year, it's not a happy time. In fact, people feel even more targeted during this time. Yeah. Hi, welcome. How's it going, folks? Cricket, Beverly, Dumpster Fire Dad. Hey, Rushin, Beverly, Nancy. Howdy. Yeah, there's been a lot of hate crimes, and just like the general attitude toward queer people. It's a really, really dangerous time to be trans. See, there we go. We got Tim already misgendering me and asking for my OnlyFans. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, just mom got it. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, it gets really fucking tiresome, man. It really does. I'm out of smokes too. I'm fucking out of cigarettes, so I'm kind of in a piss mood anyway. That same smoke that I ended the live stream on earlier, I still have like most of, so I'm gonna finish that now. Still on my last smoke. Yeah, being trans kind of fucking sucks, right? Let me fix my microphone. And it doesn't suck because of like the reasons that you might think it sucks. It's not like, oh, it sucks because I have gender dysphoria. Oh, it sucks because I want people to treat me in such a way and they don't, or whatever. Like, oh, it sucks because I don't know how to act like my gender that I'm transitioning to. Oh, it's so hard. Or like the way that movies will portray that movies are so bad at portraying trans people's lives. The way that it fucking sucks is mostly because of other people. Other people make it suck by being transphobic and targeting people who are already marginalized and already struggling. And yeah, it's shitty people out there that make it harder for folks like me to exist. And it's like every day is a barrage of attacks. And even when you're not, like, even if you are staying to yourself, like if I didn't go out at all today, all I have to do is go on the internet and there's a billion fucking articles about recent people who are trans or gay or otherwise queer. Like I was on Facebook because I wanted to check in on my friends, but Facebook is a fucking cesspool, and there's all these suggested articles, and they're all about fucking Jonathan Joss, who just got murdered by a fucking homophobe in front of his husband, and half of the comments are people that are like fucking hating on him, like a literal fucking dead man who died with honor protecting his partner. And there's people on there who are like, oh well, good riddance, or like trying to act like like they don't know what the story is. Like, oh, it's stupid. Just Mom says I left FB for these reasons. Yeah, it's fucking. There's really no like nowhere is safe anymore. It's bad, man. And it's like, man, I don't know. I don't need that shit. And I'm also getting really fucking like kind of worn out by the like I started doing the fucking chaos streams as a way to kind of cope with the fact that that YouTube is fucking me over really bad. But it's really starting to grind me down, man. Like I've said it on the stream too. Like it feels like work, and it is work. But like part of somebody's work, in content creating shouldn't have to be, it already is. It's already emotionally taxing anyway. But to have like all of these people coming in saying like absolutely heinous, hateful shit, it's just like really, it's a lot extra. If I was a cis male streamer, I wouldn't have to deal with any of that, and it would still be annoying because there's always going to be trolls in chat, and I can deal with trolls, and I can deal with homophobic and transphobic trolls, but I can only do so much of that before it starts to kind of fuck with my emotional well-being, And at this point in time, I kind of have to keep doing it. If I was able to do horizontal mode, I spent fucking 20 minutes before this stream trying to switch it to horizontal mode. It kept glitching out, and it kept trying to go live while it was all fucked up too. Sam says I was just now spamming the Discord and saw the announcement. Nice. Beverly says, I'm sorry, Corin, I have a niece and her girlfriend has taught me so much about trans. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's really great that you're trying to be cool about it. With my family, I had to get a lot of distance from a lot of my family because I got, oh my god, holy shit, because I got so fucking tired of having to explain myself over and over again. Captain says, "What the fuck is that sound?" There's this like group of like 20 people on like ratchet ass bikes that rip around here. It's like a biker gang. It's like a ratchet ass biker gang. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in kind of a shit mood today. Like in general, I guess probably because I ran out of smokes. This is like I said. This is still that last one that I smoked earlier on the stream, like a number of hours ago. Um, yeah, but I mean, that's not the only thing. Like I don't know. Sometimes having a smoke is like the only thing keeping me grounded right now because it's like it even in LA. LA is a pretty fucking friendly city to queer folks, and there have been so many attacks on trans people in LA. Like every day I go online and I'm just trying to check in on my friends and like touch base with people, and I'm just bombarded with um, all these posts and videos about people asking for help because they're experiencing injustices. I had a friend who had to leave their home because the person that it was like not just one person, it was a few people that like the landlord and the groundskeeper and other staff. This groundskeeper guy like came to this person's home while they were there and started yelling homophobic slurs at them and transphobic slurs while they were in their garage, just like minding their own business. And this guy like just starts yelling at them, and they were like, "Leave! Like, please leave!" And they called the landlord. They called for support, and these people pretty much told them like, "That's not our problem. That's your fucking problem." At the same time, this guy was literally bashing in the front window of this person's home, and obviously they did not feel safe. And they've been staying at my other friend's house for the last few days while they're trying to find a new place to live. It's like every fucking day. And there's discrimination in the workplace for a lot of people. A number of my friends have just straight up left the country, and I wish I could too. Honestly, um, a lot of people do, but that's not feasible for a lot of folks because a lot of people that are trans are also living in poverty. So I see, when I'm checking on my friends, I see mutual aid reposts saying like, "Hey, this person can't pay their rent because they got fired unfairly for being trans," or "This person's not housed right now because they've been targeted by hate crimes." And that I want to help. I want to send them, a couple of bucks, but I literally don't even have it. Like, that's why I've been streaming, and that's why I've been handling all of this transphobic trolling and targeting. Um, it's it sucks. And we got D Ray is asking, "Are you a biological male or a biological female?" Fuck off, dude. Seriously, fuck right off. Putting you in a fucking 24-hour timeout. If you want to try again, go watch my LGBTU series, then come back tomorrow with a better fucking sense of. Okay, and then Beverly just fucking misgendered me. Dude, fuck off. I'm so sick of explaining over and over and over again, y'all. Like, I'm fucking sick of it. And while I've been doing these morning streams or daily streams, um, I I've been getting a lot more views and a lot more interaction, but each time I get less and less donations too. So it's like, okay, what am I fucking streaming for? I'm streaming for what, views? YouTube ain't paying shit. And the type of people that take the most energy to deal with are the kind of people that are never going to kick down at all. And folks that are supportive and awesome, most of y'all are in the same boat that I'm in. There's only so many people with means that can support me and support my channel. So I guess I don't know. I'm at an impasse. I'm starting to hit a wall here, man. Like I don't know. Like I'm not gonna quit YouTube or anything or fucking like I'm fine, but I'm just getting really fucking tired of this shit. And I'm tired of seeing fucking terrible news. There was in the train riding community, there was a young woman who fell off a train a few days ago and died. And I keep seeing all of these posts on all of these articles where they don't even have the respect for this person to call her by her name, which was Ivy, and they keep referring to her as a him and using her dead name. It's every article I've read about it, and I can't, man. Like, and we have another fucking troll in chat saying that I look like I'm HIV positive. That's disgusting. Piece of shit. And there's another transphobe. See, I'm about to get rushed by transphobes in my chat. Rest in peace, Ivy. Indeed. Yeah, it breaks my heart. I still haven't gotten to see a picture of her, and I'm pretty sure that I knew this person, but I can't find any pictures, probably because everybody's misgendering her in the fucking and dead naming her in the news, and they don't have the fucking balls to just post a picture of her because she's a woman and she probably, doesn't look like what they want her to look like. They don't have any respect at all. So many fucking dead trans people. Being a trans person is actually really fucking badass. Like, if it wasn't for all of the hate and like small-minded transphobia and bullshit, like when I'm in trans spaces with other trans people, that really reminds me of like how amazing that can be and how inspiring folks are, and how brave they are just being who they are, embracing themselves and living authentically, even though every day there's death threats, especially since I'm so public about who I am and what I do. That's something that I deal with daily. And y'all probably don't know how bad it really is because I keep things cool most of the time. But there's those times when I kind of go dark on YouTube and don't post for a few days. It's because I'm fucking tired. I'm really tired. It used to be, I'd go on YouTube and stream and hang out with all the cool folks that are regulars, and that really like filled my cup. It really it kind of brought me like a sense of release and a sense of community. But now, because YouTube's fucking me over the way that it is, I don't get that anymore. I'm not getting that sense of fulfillment in interacting with the people here that are here for the content that I'm putting out, and that are participating in the community in an authentic way. I'm not, like, it doesn't bring me fulfillment to have higher subscriber count. I'd rather have more quality over quantity. I'd take one of you reprobates over 1,000 fucking wishy-washy fucking dipshits that come in here asking stupid fucking questions to me. I'd rather have 100 subscribers that are real and want to be here and have respect than 100,000 fucking trolls in my chat. They bring nothing to the table. They take. All they do is take, and it's really unfair, and it's really fucking bullshit. I really actually don't know what to do about it. I am done says it's hard. I was a phobe once. That's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome back to the side of not evil and not darkness. Welcome to hanging out and being chill with cool ass folks. It's unfortunate too, because all these transphobes don't realize, like, they could be having a much more fulfilled and fun life if they weren't alienating all the people around them. Radio Shaman says, for being a good soul, it's ceramic. Love you, Corn. Just do your thing. I'm trying, man. I really am. But this platform makes it so much harder. It really does. Brittany says, can you ban certain words? Some of these people say the most out-of-pocket shit. Well, that's the thing, because, like, if I ban certain words, then they're just going to say other words. I can't keep up with the amount of bullshit that people are going to be saying. And also, if I ban certain words, then, like, that limits what y'all can say too, because you might use those words differently than other people would. I don't know. But maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just so fucking tired, man. I wanted to do, like, a topic stream and get some things off my chest, because I do prefer to do the topic streams. I really wanted to do it in horizontal mode, and I couldn't. Sam, you said earlier about doing it through my computer, and that may be a possibility. I don't know. I'll fuck around with that a little bit, see if I can figure it out. It's so frustrating. Oh yeah, I've still got fucking. I just opened up my computer and I have, like, articles about dead queer people up. It's very frustrating. And then there's the Jonathan Joss thing, being murdered. Like, there's, of course, all these people talking shit on a dead man. And then all these articles are completely glossing over the fact that his husband was a trans man also. Like, they are not acknowledging that. If you can't even acknowledge and give respect to trans people during fucking Pride Month, then, like, imagine how fucked it is the rest of the time. Sam says, also, subscribers is not a useful YouTube algorithm helper nowadays. Yep, the YouTube algorithm rewards audience retention and ongoing engagement. Don't need more subscribers now. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, I want to find a way to keep bringing in more subscribers, but I want to bring in the right kind of subscribers. I want to get back on the right side of YouTube, but I don't want to make being trans my whole content. Like, that's never what I wanted to do. I want to do off-grid stuff. I want to do adventure stuff, and I want to talk about, funny things and yeah. But it's impossible to do that anymore. Oh, Radio Shaman, thank you. It says, as an impressionist and my best voice is easily Hank. So that cold-blooded murder breaks my heart for multiple reasons. Yeah, it's really sad, dude. Also, this is a good time to mention about my my money links here. Radio Shaman is kicking down through Super Chat, and I do appreciate it. But you got to remember, when you kick down through Super Chat, the I don't get the payout until the end of the month, and also YouTube skims off a good 30%. So I do appreciate it. I know that it's you're donating the full amount of what you're donating, but I'm only going to get part of that. So if you want to, let me pull up my let me pull up my money links so I can post. If you want to donate directly, it really does. Oops, that's me. It really does help. And you can kick down through PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, and then I will get all of it, and I can withdraw immediately, which would be great because I just went out and bought $35 worth of groceries, and now I'm broke again, and I couldn't afford smokes or anything like that. Which, I know that folks that are regulars, y'all are tapped. I get it, but there's that. Dave says, never let the bastards get you down. You will outlast them. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not worried about that. I'm just tired, man. Oh, hey, I got some weed, though, I can smoke. Just a little bit. Not much. It'll do, though. All right. I'll pop this shit out. There we go. I'm done says, that's why I donate 136. Who can match? There you go. I'm gonna step back outside in a second here to put some weed in here. How many of you in chat are not trans or queer, but you've learned a thing or two from my channel? Raise your hand if you are like I am done and maybe had some phobic tendencies toward queer folks, and you've since changed. Cricket, that's cool. I didn't know you used to be a phobe. That's crazy. Just Devon says, I don't know how the Christians keep losing Jesus. Where's Waldo energy? I know. Yeah, you ain't gonna find him in here, man. I don't know why all these religious people are coming onto my stream trying to find Jesus. Dave Steingast says, I only knew what I'd been taught, speech and behavior. I chose to unlearn. That's cool, man. Hell yeah. That's, yeah, good on you. it's one thing to learn things through upbringing, but to like actually have the sense to go and like rethink yourself, rethink those things, and kind of grow beyond that. It takes a lot of intention and a lot of reflection. You know, it's scary to admit when you've learned wrong or acted wrongly in the past, and to reassess your worldview. I think that's where a lot of transphobia comes from, is people wanting to double down on their shitty, incorrect way of perceiving the world and interacting with it. Cricket says, my daughter is trans. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe you misunderstood my question. That's all right. Justice says, I've always loved all people, but I've helped a couple friends through phobic issues. That's awesome. Good on you. Really doing the Lord's work. Oh, I got like a zit on my fucking chin that's leaking on. Gross. That's why I keep wiping my face. I should have put a Band-Aid or something on it. Sam says, Cricket, I'm still amazed how any live streamers are able to read chat, respond in chat, and also say their live stream. Epic brain usage. Yeah, I'm probably going to start doing more, like, I think I'm still going to do a daily live stream, but also start just recording me riffing on a topic and then edit it and post it. And, you know, I just haven't started on it yet because I've been so fucking busy lately, and I don't know how I'm going to get unbusy. It's weird. It's weird how the city does that. Radio Shaman says, I'm a straight male that used to be a bit phobic, but you definitely changed me, Gordon. You're a good soul. That's very cool to say, dude. Thank you. See, that's the kind of shit that keeps me going and doing what I do. Captain says, shout outs $1. Hell yeah. All I gotta do is drop $1 and then I'll read your comment and everything. Justice says, we all bleed the same color. Some folks are just way too judgmental, arrogant, and shallow. You know, I feel like most people that are homophobic or transphobic are actually just angry that they don't have the courage to be queer. Like, I know there's some studies about it, but like, yeah, most people that are the most hateful are actually just like uncomfortable with their own queerness within themselves, and they just can't stand to see it. Like, you know, there's like kind of a running joke about Republicans and Grindr, because Republican politicians are all on fucking Grindr, dude. The guys making all the legislation against gay people are closeted gay. When there was the Republican National Convention in Chicago, Grindr got like overloaded and shut down during that time because all the Republicans were there on Grindr. I swear to God, that's a real thing that happened. Sam says, a couple ways I've seen people experimenting is premiering their recorded video, then going live stream after the video plays. Second way, ignore chat for the first half while you present your topic. That's kind of what I was doing with the topic streams. But I stopped doing topic streams because I couldn't schedule a stream anymore. And I still can't. I really tried. I thought I did for this one, but then when I went to go live, it was not scheduled. So that's really annoying because it, you know, for the first couple minutes of the stream, there's nobody in the chat, and like it's kind of shitty for viewers too, because like, you know, y'all have fucking lives. You're not just sitting around waiting for me to go live. I know that. But so it's like, you know, at least if I can schedule it at the beginning of the day for the evening, then you got all day to figure out if you got time to hang out on stream or not. So it's, yeah, YouTube is fucking me over. Sam says, yes, many people are exploring different formats due to necessity. Like, why are they doing that, man? Like, why is YouTube becoming shittier? Like, it's becoming unusable. They can, I don't know, they cannot do that. Like, they're, I don't know. Anyway, it's, yeah, it sucks. Yeah. Um, I guess if anybody has any questions about being trans and you want to ask, I will answer your questions for you. If there's something that I can do to help you understand, then I'm all ears. Wolf Drifter says, I think I heard something in the news about trans people no longer allowed to serve in the military. Yeah, I think that's correct. I can look it up on my computer or something, or if somebody wants to look it up. But yeah, like all protections for trans people have been revoked at this point. Mads says, when did you realize you were trans? I don't know. I didn't really think about it that hard. Like, maybe not that long ago, honestly, because I was just like non-binary for the longest time. I didn't even like see a trans person, or at least like a visibly trans person, until I was like 21 years old. I didn't know that was like an option. And then when I found out that non-binary was a thing when I was like in my 20s, then I was like, oh wow, that's what I am. That's cool. Somebody should have told me that existed. Um, yeah, and I started HRT about 2 years ago now. I think 3 years ago now. Something like that. Theo Islight says, the true right to be trans is in the person's mind, not in the worldview of them. I know you think you're saying something like uplifting, but that's actually not true. That would be true in a world without transphobic violence, and job discrimination and medical discrimination. But mostly, yeah, the fatal violence enacted on trans people and queer people every day. Yeah, if that wasn't going on, then I would agree with you, but that is going on. So literally, we're fighting for our very lives in existence at this point. It's not a matter of people simply disagreeing with you about things. It's people wanting to just delete you altogether. And the society that we live in making it easier and more acceptable and normalized to do that. Justice says, yes, military was revoked, and I believe they decided trans can't marry, which is absolute bullshit. Wait, trans people can't even get married now? I hadn't heard about that, but I'm like, at this point, I've just stopped paying attention to that type of news because it's like literally every day it's been some like cartoonishly evil shit, and it just doesn't even make any difference to me anymore at this point. It's just like, oh yeah, of course, like if somebody came to me and told me that like all trans people needed to register and like live in only certain types of approved housing or something, and they were going to start putting us in camps, I would totally believe them. It's like, yeah, it's just like cartoonishly evil every single day, and I can't even keep track of it anymore. Like that's why I stopped doing the anarchist news too, because that's a big part of news, especially in this country. And I just like it was just too bad for my brain. It was too unhealthy for my mental state. Sam says, "In the forest, no one can misgender me, so I live in the forest." That's exactly why I lived out. That's why I've lived the way that I've lived, and like this is my first year back in society, and it's been a fucking hell of a year. Yeah, Theo, you are now. You're just trying to be invalidating and dismissive. Say there's always going to be discrimination in some form, no matter what or who you are. Like, shut up. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about transphobia and my experience as a trans person in the U.S. That's like, saying, like, going to a protest for, like, workers' rights and saying, like, like, no, that's not a good example. That's like people who say all lives matter in response to Black Lives Matter. Like, you're not saying all lives matter because you truly believe that all lives matter. You're saying it because you're trying to detract from the conversation. You're trying to turn the conversation and like nullify it because you're uncomfortable about talking about how certain people are unfairly treated in society because you don't want to actually acknowledge that there's systemic violence toward people or whatever. Theo Islight says, okay, well, if I identify as trans and am commenting on what you're saying and trying to give you positive encouragement and you're dismissing me, what the fuck does you being trans have to do with any of that? Explain. Also, I'm going to respond to you less because I've already unfairly given you a lot of my time. KL says, I'm new, but I can tell you have a good soul. Thanks. Hi, what's up, dirtbag? I am done. Say don't say that. That's a slur. Moses Law says it's I know, right? That senator saying everyone is going to die anyway while being confronted about how many people are going to lose healthcare coverage and some die because of it. Yeah, seriously. Theo is light got banned in my chat. Big surprise. It's always people with fucking light worker names like, oh, Theo is light, like come in here bringing a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like, okay. Fucking fake healer type vibes. Can't stand those types of people. Those are the biggest fucking psychopaths. Love and light. But they're fucking narcissistic, Fucking manipulators. Oh my goodness. I'm out of cigarettes, fuckers. Oh, I think I did hear maybe somebody might have kicked down, so I'm gonna go check my phone. And go see if anybody got down with the kickdown. Put me in maybe a better mood. We'll see. And I already gave Satan a bunch of treats today, so she doesn't need to have any more treats. Ooh. I might give her like a piece of cheese or something. It's cheese hour. Yeah. I did get a big ass bag of cheese because they were on sale and it was like $2 more than getting like a quarter of the same amount of cheese. So I had to get the big ass bag. It's a big fucking bag, dude. It seemed like the thing to do. Gotta pay the cheese tax. The cheese tax. Are you serious, dude? Where's my phone? Here you go. Whoa. You went down too soon. Now it's all over your head, dude. There you go. Oh, there's my phone. Alright. Satan, get your dish. No, go get your dish. No, get your dish. No, 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 no. Get your dish. Get your dish. Go get it. Go get your dish. Bring it here. Get your dish. There we go. Bring it here. Come here, bub. No, bring it here. Satan, get your dish. Bring it here. Drop it. Nice. Dropped it right on my foot. Stop. This is Satan's special dish. And it has all of these, like, things in it. So the food kind of gets buried and she can't eat it super fast. So I take a handful of cheese, the shredded cheese. Wait. Put it in there and, like, shake it up in the stuff. Then it'll keep her occupied for a while. Very ingenious invention. Here you go. Sam says, yes, I bought a 1 pound block of extra sharp this week. Gotta have cheese every month or so. Yeah, this is gonna last forever. It's gonna last for a good while. Yeah, that keeps you occupied for a minute, huh? Whoops, dang it. Just shook a bunch out. Oh, thanks, Radio Shaman. They said I have some YouTube credits to burn. Also, just let me know on Discord if you ever need show material. I got plenty from my streaming days. Okay. Cool. Fuck yeah, thank you, dude. Oh yeah. And myself some cheap ass bevies too. Just 2 of them. They're like 79 cents. Fuck yeah. Cheers. All right. I'll take it. Oh, wait. Chris Pagani. Oh. From Dr. Hello. Oh, man. Can you guys hear me at least? I can't turn my camera on now. You hear me? That's crazy. Stream died here. Have to go anyway. Thanks, Dr. Obvious. I appreciate you. Yo, this is whack, dude. Come on. Really? Okay, well, YouTube just cut off my fucking video. I didn't move my phone. I'm still sitting here. I don't know why this happens to me. See you another time, Dr. Obvious. Appreciate you. I'll go buy some smokes for sure. For sure. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Sorry, YouTube sucks. This shit's really fucking frustrating. Yeah, it's really fucking frustrating. Holy shit. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much. Take care.